Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. Now, it's getting lower and lower in the age groups that are going over to your hotel there in St. Philip. These two are 18, and one is 18 and the other one is 17. Joshua Massiah Jordan, he's 18 of Silver Hill, and Jeremiah Orlando Lovell is 17 and he's out of Kingsland Terrace. Both come out of Christ Church, okay? So these two teenagers have been jointly charged with unlawfully entering a man's home and committing aggravated burglary. Now, they took Roland Haynes' 3 rings worth $640. Now, if 3 rings cost $640, that's Bajan dollars. That's not saying anything, okay? Yes, it does not. The rings did not belong to them, but they're going into someone's house and stealing costume jewelry. You're stealing costume jewelry, and then they happen to find $490 in cash, or maybe that's what Roland said, $490 in cash. So the total value was $1,130. That is something you just don't put yourself in trouble for. Okay, you just don't, because what are you going to do with the rings? They're not worth anything, and between two of them dividing up $490 in cash, that's nothing. It's nothing to get yourself in such trouble for. Okay, so listen, the 17-year-old, what's his name, Jeremiah, they didn't know of him. He was never before the court. He's a newbie, okay? He's a newcomer. So he got bail, $3,500 bail, because they don't know of him, okay? But the 18-year-old Joshua Jordan, oh my God, he has many other cases against him, and he missed a date in court. And guess what his excuse for missing that date in court was? He told the magistrate, well, I missed a day in this court because I had another matter in another court. So he's saying that his matter was in Douglas Frederick's court. That's in St. Joseph somewhere in it. And this other court in Oistins is in Christ Church. So he's committing crimes all over the place. Okay? He is committing crimes Joshua Massiah Jordan, 18 years old, out of Silver Hill. He has matters all over the place, many matters. So guess what? No bail, because they mentioned the Bail Act, and they mentioned the fact that he may intimidate the complainant, and they sent him up. Magistrate Deidre McKenna sent him up to Dodds, the hotel there in St. Philip, and he will reappear on January 13 next year. So he was sent up. He's gone for Christmas, okay? He's off the streets for Christmas. Can you imagine teenage young men going into someone's house and picking up junk? You're picking up junk. You don't know where to go to really get something substantial. In fact, let me pull back on what I just said. You shouldn't steal at all. You should not steal at all. But stealing 3 rings that cost $640? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? That's costume jewelry, okay? Just don't do it. Don't do it, okay? Just go and get a job. Go and do go and paint some zebra crosses. Do something. Do something else other than stealing other people's trash. You don't steal trash. You just don't do that. And then the little bit of money. And the thing about it is that when someone comes into your house and they take whatever they're going to take, you can say, well, they took any kind of amount of cash. They took $10,000. They took this. You can actually say they took something or an amount that was never really there. But you can say that to make it seem as though it's like enough for them to go to prison or, whatever. If they have to pay it back, if they're found guilty and they have to pay it back, you get a little bit more than you even had. So it's all a game, both ways. Both ways. It's a silly game. Do not steal. Do not go into people's houses and take out their trash. It makes no sense going to jail for doing something like this. They're silly guys. Joshua Massiah Jordan and Jeremiah Orlando Lovell, they're both on the hook for stealing and taking cash and breaking and entering someone's house. It was crazy. It was not planned out. They're not thinking. It's what happens when you're born poor and live poor. They got to do better. You guys got to do better. And the ages of these people are getting younger and younger. And there was even, well, we didn't hear about that one. There was even alleged that there were 13-year-olds out there robbing people. You gotta do better. You guys have to do better. And it's up to females, because you're the ones who are pushing them out. You're the ones who are having the babies. So it's something that you have to think about, okay? This is Sherry Veronica.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.